Well, 2 years ago today, the city of Amarillo reported its first cases of COVID-19 after 2 people tested positive. But we're in a much better place now, with the fewest number of COVID cases reported in Potter and Randall counties since March of 2020. KAMR Local 4's Kaylee Green has the latest tonight from health officials.
On March 18th, 2020,
cutting in this evening to announce the first 2 positive cases of COVID-19 here in Amarillo.
As a result of these positive tests, the city has issued a local disaster declaration.
Dr. Scott Milton, the regional medical director for Region 1 at the Texas Department of State Health Services, was the Amarillo Public Health Authority at that point and saw patients at Northwest Texas Hospital.
We had very little knowledge about that illness and how best to treat it. We had no vaccine. We had limited personal protective equipment. So it was a real scary, stressful time for everyone.
Since the start of the pandemic, in Potter and Randall counties, there have been more than 74,000 confirmed cases, more than 72,500 recoveries, and 1,189 people have died.
2 years later, we've got wonderful vaccines. We've got plenty of PPE, but I think we've also got a lot of healthcare workers that are fatigued and tired and stressed, from the whole event.
Dr. Brian Weiss, the chief medical officer at Northwest, says 2021 was very hard on our area.
If we look at another surge, between the lessons we learned and the new tools we have now to treat people with COVID-19, I do hope what we'll see is a lot less people losing their lives to this virus than had over the last 2 years.
Now, with few new cases in our area each day and very few hospitalizations,
I think there's a lot to look forward to. I think there's a lot to be grateful for. But certainly there's a lot to grieve over too. But we got to move on.
Dr. Milton says at this point in the pandemic, the likelihood that we see anything similar to what we've already been through is very low.
And I think we're on the tail end of this. We're watching this new subvariant. But to date, we don't see any indication that it's increasing hospitalizations or people becoming severely ill. So I think we're in a much better position overall.
Now, at this point, the Amarillo area is still seeing a handful of COVID-related deaths each day. Dr. Milton says that's typical. Deaths tend to lag behind after a drop in new cases, as many people who die from COVID actually stay sick for several weeks. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KAMR Local 4 News. Judd.
Kaylee, thank you. Our team put together an interactive timeline of all COVID-related events that we saw in Amarillo over the past 2 years. You can find all that waiting for you at myhighplains.com.